is very true to the book, right?
It's as true, I think, as it could be. You know, there's always little tweaks, I think, to make it cinematically pleasing. But
because it goes from fairy tale romance to complete chaos, disaster, horror, whatever you want to call it, right?
It definitely does have that horror influence at the end, and I mean even at the nightmare wedding, there's like a scene where she has a vision of her wedding that going completely wrong.
Haywire,
that was amazing. The aesthetic of it was so beautiful.
I know. Okay, let's talk about that wedding scene because you know the audience is going to be waiting for that. Did it feel like a real wedding?
It did. Yeah.
Did it?
See, look at that.
What about it felt? What about it felt real?
I think, you know, well, one as actors, I think it's kind of your job to make it as real as possible. And you know, these people are our family. We've been working together for 4 years now, and so I think it makes it a little easier to relate to. And you know, and then you're all dressed up, and they did such a beautiful job with the whole aesthetic of the wedding. And so, yeah, I think that it was as real as it could be.
Yeah, the only thing that was like made it not feel like a real wedding was the paparazzi and helicopters circling above.
Well, you never know in Hollywood.
Oh, that's true. Okay, well, I'm just used to like my friends' Texas weddings, you know, where it's like in a church and it's really simple.
That was kind of crazy. They like made us wear potato sacks so that they could get pictures of what we were wearing.
Really, you guys had to wear potato sacks when you were waiting around for the scene to be?
Yeah, pretty much.
Be
pretty much. I wore a poncho for
secret.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
How did they get rid of the helicopters?
I think, did we buy airspace? I don't really know. That's the producer's thing.
Yeah,
they were just kind of like, you guys stay inside.
They actually got anti-aircraft guns and shot them down. Because they're paparazzi. No one really cared that much when they were gone. Did I say that? No, I'm kidding. It was one of those moments though. Like you're watching, you know, these characters like kind of watching Bella walk down the aisle, and it's just so stunning. It's so beautiful. She was just amazingly gorgeous in that dress, and then you know she walks up to Edward. And I remember this one scene we're filming, and she goes up. They're about to do the vows, and suddenly. Ring, ring, ring. Somebody's cell phone goes off. Yeah, and like every single one of us guys are like,
oh my God, whose cell phone was it?
I think it might have been Rob's.
It was Rob's.
Yeah. So he's like the only one that can get away with it, so.
It was hysterical though, just like a real wedding. You have to have one of those faux pas, you know?
So he screwed up the whole wedding because he was getting a phone call.
It was a very important phone call. It was his mother to be like, you know, you make sure
you do this right.
Did you brush your teeth? You can't have your wedding kiss if you didn't brush your teeth.
Rob said it was a real priest that married them. That's what he said.
You know.
No, he was an actor.
Is that true? Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
He did tell everybody he was a real priest, though. And he went around
so then he was a very good actor because Rob obviously believed him.
He was great. I mean, he tried to, like, you know, get all of us to marry each other when he had a couple drinks, you know. Put a drink in a priest, and they just want to marry everyone. He was marrying the squirrels outside. It's only in Squamish.
Only in Squamish.
You guys spent several months in Squamish, British Columbia.
Yes.
Is it like kind of like the rock and roll capital of Vancouver? What is it? Is it?
Okay, you know, like the Virgin Islands or Belize? Nothing like that. Take away the beach. Take away the fruity coconut drinks. Yeah, no, it was cold
and
wet.
Us, basically. Like, it was just us.
It was nice, though, because we were all together, and the people at the hotel we were at, because we had literally the entire cast there, and we had such a big cast for these last two films.
Over the whole hotel, right?
Over the whole hotel, there were only
That's kind of
two
cool.
rooms.
It was like a dorm house. But you know what the nice part was is that it was right between Whistler and Vancouver, so we had kind of an option of where we wanted to go, and we had days off.
Okay.
That was nice.
Well, that was good. That was good. Okay, and before I let you go, just tell me, what is the one thing that you will miss about being a part of this franchise now that filming is over? What is that one thing that you're going to go, like, gosh, I still wish?
Definitely the contacts.
Oh yeah, I missed the contacts and how they burned, and I couldn't see anything peripherally. I really liked the white makeup and how it rubbed off on everything.
Ever.
You know,
no, I think probably each other. I mean, it's just like, you know, it was fun being able to go to work. If you have to work, you want to be able to work with your friends, and that was a really fun thing.